Okay, disclaimer, if you do not know what Undertale is or do not like Undertale, then you probably won't like this video. But if you do, then you will like this video, so stay listening. Okay, so this is Arduino song, and in my last video I explained the basics, but I'll go over it again. This is an Arduino Mega. It'll play the song, which is an array on the code, through the speaker, and then we have an LCD screen to show a message for the duration of the song. I didn't get the LEDs to work because I couldn't think of anything that would look really cool for this specific use. Okay, so here is the code, and this is pitches.h is defining all the notes. I redefined it as just what the note is without the word note underscore because I thought it might be easier, but it wasn't really. It doesn't matter, you don't need to. When you have include, and then we have all the notes, which is a lot of them. And then the note durations, which is also a lot. And then we have the LCD setup stuff, which is telling what the pins on the LCD are for. Then we have the speaker, the button, and then another line of code for the LCD screen, and then set up the serial monitor to make sure the button's working. Then we have in the void loop, if statement, if the button is being pressed, that could just be a double equal sign, it doesn't really matter. Then you set the cursor of the LCD screen to the first row, first column, and then you write, do you wanna? And then second row, you say, have a bad time, question mark, which is a reference to the game Undertale. And then we have the for loop for the song, which I'll go over really quickly. This is making a new integer. While this integer is less than 656, which is exactly corresponding to the amount of notes in the song. So there are 656 notes in the song. It is a very long song. Make the integer add 1 to the integer. So you do this for loop 656 times. You set the tempo of the song to a second and about 3/4. So it's a rather quick, but not so much. I picked this number specifically, gauging on listening to the song itself, and then listening to what I wrote, and then choosing it and just sticking to a number around there to make sure that the songs correlated with each other well enough to my liking. Then we turn on the speaker, play the note, then we make a delay, which is a second, and then we turn up the speaker. Then after all of that, after the song is done, we turn off the LCD screen, just like it is now. And then we print the status of the button for practicality, so I know if it's working or not. And then we shall upload this code. Oh, thank you. Uploaded, great. And then we shall push the button. And just like that, it's as if nothing ever happened, and the LCD screen is off, and the speaker is done. Okay, so that was Megalovania on Arduino. I really hope you enjoyed that song. If you did not know what that song was or where it is from, I highly recommend that you look up Megalovania Undertale and have fun, because it is really a good game, a good music, and I recommend listening to the real song because it is much better than this. This is only one speaker, one note, while the real song is about 5 notes at once in some points. This song is also very rangy. It ranges from about 3, 4, maybe even 5 octaves, and I tried getting all of those sounds on, and I think I did a really good job, and I hope you think that too. Alright, so that's basically it. Thank you very much for listening.